Hello and welcome. If you hear some crunching, it's because I'm eating some lemon heads, and oh, they're delicious. It's like a drug addiction. Just gotta try to put them away. But it's hard, you know. That box is just sitting there, saying, "Hey, come on, have some."
Would you repair a few? Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Aye, you'll convince me with that.
Cool.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
I was hoping he could repair this axe. I don't know where I gotta take this axe to get repaired. The silver one that I found. I have a lot of potions on me, a lot more than I ever had in the first one. I'm not gonna drink that. Why the fuck would I drink that? You wouldn't, because it's a poison. Nourishment said 87. Like, fuck, the dried beef gives 20. It gives that. Schnapps gives 4. Sure, why not? Put that stuff away. A half pound of metal nails. Teresa would be very happy. Where am I going to take this to get repaired? Must have been a beautiful weapon once, but years underground have left an indelible mark upon it. Oh, we got a perk point. In the skill of drinking. Wait, do I have? It says I have 3 perk points available. Oh no, it's to choose from. Never mind. St. Vivian's Grace. When you drink, things start happening. But surprisingly, nothing serious has ever happened to you. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from a height because the patron saint of drinkers has a protective hand over you. Beerfoot. Back home in Skalitz, you learn how to sneak into bed, even properly boozed up, as to not wake your parents. I don't know why that popped up. Amazingly, when you're drunk, you make 20% less noise when moving indoors. Lucky day. Booze and gambling go hand in hand and have caused trouble for many an unfortunate soul. But you've got it smartly figured out. You don't own any property, so you can't lose it recklessly. Without fear, you can have a few drinks and pass the time with a game of dice. The more drunk you are, the higher chance you have of not wasting your badge when you use it. Well, let's just take this. Oh, yeah. Fuck, we got a point in this and a warfare. God damn. Onslaught. God damn it. I did it again. Even a dozen enemies won't tire you out because you can deliver devastating blows until the enemy is completely routed or fleeing. After performing a combo with a heavy weapon, subsequent attacks will cost only half the stamina. The effect lasts for 10 seconds. Sundering Blow 2. Armored opponents are easy to deal with. They're easier to deal with than before. When you hit an enemy with a heavy weapon, their armor will count as if it were 20 lower. Damn. There's Blunt Force, deal 5% more damage. Every time you fully charge a main attack, the attack will be 10% stronger. You know, give me Sundering Blow 2. Unless it's Sundering Strike. Alright, we got another warfare. Masterful Feint. A quick feint may seem like a trivial maneuver, but it can be non-trivially lethal. If perfected, your feint to the point that it's very difficult, or you've perfected your feint to the point that it's very difficult for even an experienced warrior to respond to it. A knight in shining armor. While armor is primarily for protection, it can give its wearer the dignity he deserves. Ironclad Lord looks as majestic as the king himself. When you wear plate armor, you gain a bonus on charisma ranging from +1 to +4. Unbreakable. Being outnumbered is usually fatal for knights. If you are outnumbered in a fight, your stamina recovers 20% faster. Combat, you maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you gain +20 to your armor. Head protection. Give me Unbreakable. Everything here is about to level up again. That's great. Oh, I can go up there and talk to that guy. That was cool. I was thinking about, like, maybe I should just go up and talk to the storyteller. Maybe he'll know where to take the axe to get repaired. Or maybe he'll be able to repair it.
God bless.
Oh, wait, yeah, this guy. We gotta talk to him because we're gonna go get into fisticuffs.
God be with you.
I sorted everything out. Let's go and meet the Zeliovites and have a discussion.
Finally! Come on, let's call the lads over and send for Olbram.
Oh. Come here, girl.
Hey there, Zeliovites! Did you miss us?
You know they did. They could hardly sleep.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Zhelyov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. And they brought a stranger. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard right over there.
What do we care where you got smacked around?
Don't laugh at him.
What if Olbram's right? Maybe they really did beat him up in the orchard, and the pasture belongs to Zhelyov.
Nonsense. Seems a bit too convenient that he's the only one who remembers that the whole pasture belongs to them. The old coot hardly remembers which hole is for eating and which is for shitting.
Old Olbram's always fuming, says half the pasture's his. Claim he'd graze his own bull there, but he's a fool, he is.
What did you say, you ass?
Keep my nothing out of your mouth. You know how long it took to wash off all the bloody pigs? Which one of you was it?
So what? That was just a bit of fun.
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when we kick your asses.
That's right. Get 'em, lad.
This is Obrum's fight, not yours. Fuck it, let's
About
fight!
time. I thought I'd grow roots.
Enough talk! Get 'em, lads! Slice him up!
Under the hand here!
Wounded.
Let him have it!
Bad luck.
Smash some cowpokes!
Slice him up!
Fucking hell.
Too slow! Yeah, don't spare him! Slice him up! Fucking hell!
Okay!
Bad luck!
Oh, shit. Sorry, I just punched the innkeeper in the nuts.
Don't spare him! Slice him up! That was quick.
What's that?
Hardly even a, do that?
It's just you.
Wake up!
We had a bit of fun.
I have to say, for a bunch of ordinary villagers, you fight well.
It ain't our first time, mate. And you held your own.
Well, I feel right at home in a fist fight. If you ever have another one planned,
I would happily kick Olbrum's ass 3 times a day. But he isn't getting any younger. Can't have him on my conscience, eh? It's more than enough that you helped us defend Tachov's honor. And don't think we don't know how to reward good deeds like that. We have a nice pile of groschen for you.
Ooh.
Thank you. And if those Jelliavites ever cause any more trouble, let me know.
Farewell. And take a bath, for goodness sake.
And they're leaving battered and bruised. Where are we? We're here. I gotta talk to Bonnie. I gotta talk to Bonnie about something. I can't remember what the fuck I gotta talk to her about. A lot of work, but I think I could repair the old axe with a bit of luck and elbow grip. Maybe I can repair it.
What? Get out! This is our place. Get out of here, or I'll make short work of you.
What? You just crash in here and with a weapon? What? Enough. You've had your chance.
Oops,
now
wrong
I'll
button.
kick your teeth in. An axe. A fat lot of good that'll do. Bad luck. I yield. Mercy. Let me go, please.
Give me everything you have and leave.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything.
I lied! Nobody survives. Such an asshole. He's a bandit. Who cares? He gave me a military swad. I took everything from him. Dried apple. God, look at all the fucking things I have. Menacing presence, stamping ground, flower power, St. Vivian's Grace, because I have a little bit of drink in me. Leshy. That's actually Leshy too, so. All this, we had a big fist fight and everything, all that before 10 o'clock. I need fastening material. I've got fastening material. Wash myself up a little bit. How you doing, lady?
Christ, pardon me.
Sorry, my bad. Now, hold on. Before I do that, I'm just gonna take a quick nap. Look, we had a fist fight. We killed a bandit. We've done so much. It's not even noon. All right. Let's see if we can do this properly. Never done an axe before, so. Rotate workpiece.
Christ, what a day.
I won't get too far without fire.
Let's reheat her.
Well, I've got half finished.
Geez, starting to look good. Need to reforge it. Look at it, it's starting to look really good. It's almost kind of looking like the Leviathan axe blade. Just call me Kratos.
Good. This won't take long now. And that's it.
Yes! Look at that. That looks good. Smithing success and getting lockpicks. It's got a 104 defense, $363. Ooh. Ooh. The beautiful axe from the Legend of the Two Woodcutters was lost for many years, but Henry of Skalitz found it and restored it to its former glory. Hell yes! Ooh. Ooh, look at that, baby. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh.
Show me your way.
Show me your wares. Oh, he's got $681 now. Good. Maybe we can sell some stuff to him. I'll just do that one
Thank
real
you.
quick.
And a
All right, horse. You're going to give me that, 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 that. And we'll try that. I doubt he'll be able to buy
day
it,
to
but
you, friend.
we'll see. I think he did take everything. Okay. Can add that to the basket as well. Yeah, all right. You know what, and I'm leaving him with some money left over.
I'd like to do something.
Sure. Very well, then. Pleasure doing business.
I still took
Take
all his
care.
money. You know what? This is a good dog. This is a good dog right here. So we're going to drop a little piece of meat for him. Here you go, good dog. Oh, he's probably not going to eat the dried meat. I'll have to get him some good meat. So, okay, so that was cool. I was able to repair the thing myself. Ooh, and now I can come up here and talk to the mouth and be like, hey, look at this bitch.
God bless.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
Here you go.
It's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia.
Holy shit.
The same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck. Take care, friend.
That's awesome. Because he was like, wait, what?
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, blacksmith. There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Oh, never mind.
Thanks. That's all I need. I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
One can never know enough about blacksmithing.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Cool. I love the crafting mechanic in this game. It's perfect. Maybe not perfect, but it's good. All right. Let's see. Let's head down. Let's go talk to Bonnie. So let's just head all the way the fuck down here. The fuck was that?
Oh.
The fuck was that noise? Something I definitely didn't expect to hear in the fucking in Kingdom Come 2. Sounded like a black powder thing. Although I guess it makes sense if they're already starting to get saltpeter. Yeah, like the very early muskets. Oh, right. She didn't wanted flowers. Before I talk to her, I should grab some flowers. I mean, I have some on me, but I need those. I need those for stuff. I don't think I've ever gone this long without finding flowers that I can pick. Let's talk to this woodcutter. Maybe he knew something about the noise. Isn't it a yellow flower or something? I guess not. I was gonna say I know I could pick dandelions.
Blessings to you.
And to you. Chamomile.
God grant you health.
Alright, I think I've picked plenty of flowers for Bonnie. Get some poppy and some thistle in there too. Is this sage? Yeah, get some sage too. There you go. Alright, Bonnie will be happy with this. Where's the camp here? Bonnet.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Wolf of Skalitz.
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when
All
I
right.
get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
All right. Give you some belladonna. Give you some of that. Give you some dandelion. I'll give you all of that.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
Oh.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
Can't wait to see where it sounds like witchcraft.
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. We could talk.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more. It was fun with him at least.
Crazel mentioned that he died.
Aye, from some fucking disease. He started getting these lumps all over his body. Then he stopped eating and what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
A family of blacksmiths. I just can tell her the truth.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Well, those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills.
Ah,
What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
he seems mystical. I don't understand him.
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman, only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut.
We're on the same
Thanks
page
for
then.
talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times?
Eh,
Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork.
eh.
If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger.
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskowitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun, and pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious,
Sweet.
so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskowitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlets.
Ah,
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
The mysteries of alchemy aren't free. I'd be happy to pay for some.
Great, let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
sweet.
Good day to you.
Same to you.
Good evening. Do you need something?
Long time no see, eh?
Crazel gave you another job.
Yeah. I proved myself to him last time, So why not continue our collaboration?
Did you come here to make fun of me? Just like Bonnie? As soon as she showed up, she gave me hell over that manuscript.
Not at all. I just need to find out something only you would know. What do you know about the gravedigger?
Not much to know. He's half gravedigger and half knacker. He takes care of both dead people and animals.
I'd never have figured that out without your help. Anything more interesting?
He's my father. And he's a wizard, same as me.
Yeah, right.
It's true. I was born the seventh son of a seventh son. I have the power of clairvoyance and I can raise the dead. I'm just hiding out with the miller until my time comes. I've been chosen to save the world.
Yeah, nice story. But if I'm going to get the miller some saltpeter, I need to know something useful.
Oh, aye. You're not much fun, are you? The gravedigger's as boring as you are. Also, he knows when he's being lied to, and he hates it. So don't even try it.
You see? That's the kind of thing I wanted to know. Was that so hard? What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved miller.
Behind that boarded-up door? What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish, rats, filth. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. So it'd probably be good to have some order around here. I just haven't got round to it yet. See you soon, my friend.
All right, we gotta go talk to the gravedigger. All the way up here.
What the?
That's right. I got a thing. Oh, that's right. I got a thing in vitality as well. Ooh! Hermes Haste. You'll be 20% faster when sprinting. Many times you have escaped death or other misfortune thanks to early warning or quick getaway. You value your quick feet and use them as much as you can. Marathon runner. No distance poses a challenge for you. No horizon is too far. Among other reasons, because you are exceptionally enduring. When sprinting, you consume 20% less stamina. Well dressed. You like to dress well and you can't stand it. I think I've already read this before. Your clothes and body will get dirty 20% slower. In addition, by washing at a tub, you'll get rid of all the dirt on your body, but you'll still have it. Okay. Credit soul, your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. You'll bleed slower, so if you don't bandage up, you will die. Let's get well dressed. And then we got another thing in speech. The ladies' man. You honestly don't know much about where you got this gift. Maybe you picked it up from Lord Capon. Maybe women just have a thing for blacksmiths. Who knows? Either way, you have a decent amount of charm. When dealing with women, you gain a +2 bonus on all skill checks, a 15% discount on purchases, and a 25% discount on bathhouse services. Ooh. Battle cry. The valor and fury that war stirs in your heart can also transform into powerful words striking at your enemy, literally like a lion. If you use a battle cry during combat, you will deal 10% more damage. The hustler. As the old swindlers say, you have to know what's in the head of the buyer to fill the pouch properly. It is easier for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you'll gain some stealth and thievery experience. Give me the ladies' man. Another point in alchemy. Poison specialist. When making and using poisons, you are particularly meticulous, able to measure the exact dose needed and apply it with precision. You can poison more arrows from a single dose of poison, and it will last on your weapon for more hits. Purple Haze. Practicing the alchemical craft has unexpected effects on you. Under the influence of substances, your bones and muscles obey you much better. For each potion or alcohol effect you have active on you at time, your vitality increased by 1. You can sell potions you brew for 30% more. When brewing potions, your energy will slowly replenish and your nourishment will not decrease. Point here. Totally legit. Change the team. Stolen weapons and armor and clothing. Your inventory loses stolen status 20% faster. A bowyer. Every marksman needs to know how to take proper care of their weapons. A properly twisted bowstring will increase the power of the bow, but it must not be overdone so the limbs won't crack. You're no novice, though, and know what a weapon can withstand. Bows and crossbows that you repair yourself with the Bower's Kit, I need to get one of those then, are 10% more powerful. Thus, your shots will fly farther and have more penetration. Thorough maintenance. You never neglect the proper maintenance of your gear, and you've even figured out a few tricks to extend its durability. Your gear will take 20% less damage. Weapons you forge will have excellent properties and therefore take 20% take damage 20% slower. Repairs by the craftsman will be 20% cheaper for you. Armor and clothing that you repair with the armorer's kit will make less noise. Let's get this. Let's head to Truskovich. We're going to get there late in the day. In fact, an interesting fellow who will surely be able to sell you something. Why not stop by? Hello.
Who are you?
Do you not recognize a wayfarer when you see one, young fella?
I'm just being careful. You have to watch yourself these days.
You couldn't be more right.
And what brings you this way?
My itchy feet. I wander the world, watch what's going on, buy and sell things while we're at it. You want to buy anything? I might have something you'd like.
Tell me instead, what tidings do you have of the world?
Something new every day. Take that new priest over in Prague. Goes by the name of Hus, and if you heard him, now that's what I call a sermon. He's not afraid to scold anyone. He says the church fleeces believers, and that it's not right.
Have you heard him preach?
That I have. He was at St. Michael's one time. Nowadays, you'd have to go to Bethlehem Chapel to see him, but it's well worth it. If you're ever in Prague, you should take a look. That fellow's born to be a cardinal, or a pope. Then you'll be able to tell your children you remember him when he was a plain old priest.
Yeah, I'll buy the lockpick from him. Alright, neat. Alright.
Praise God. Squeaking like magpies.
No, I wasn't.
To the pillory with
And
the
even
lot
if
of
I
you.
was, there's no law against it. I can look if I want, eh?
No, you can't, you bastard!
Come on, darling, forget it, or there'll just be trouble.
The girl's right. Get the fuck out of here or you'll be inviting trouble.
What's going on here?
That prick's ogling my girl.
No, I'm not. But even if I was, he can't get all gobby on me like that.
You're making a scene. Please, let's just go.
The scripture's clear.
The man's right. How can you possibly know where he was looking or what he was thinking?
I've got eyes, haven't I?
No one was staring at me. And certainly not like that.
I saw it.
Look, nobody wants to fight. Especially over something so petty.
Exactly. Thank you. I reckon we should drop it now.
Fuck that. I'll take both of you, you bastards.
How are you gonna get it?
You've no chance against me!
Shut up!
Filthy whore son!
Does anybody live by the Bible these days? What happened here?
What the hell?
Somebody's lying
Hey!
here.
Did something happen?
Hey, where's that beer?
I hope the ponds don't overflow.
Take care.
Like I'm invisible or something.
About the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that.
You know, maybe I can stay here for a night.
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding, and whoever wins will take home a gold badge.
That must cost a king's ransom.
Just like the whole wedding. I hear he ended up paying more than your
Greetings. Do you need something?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, there's some room on the hay.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Agreed. Like I said, you can sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering about my house.
Right.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Remember how I told you about the Divazhinka of Semaine?
Yes, the dead one from the rocks. I remember.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy around here.
And what is that?
It's a kind of a forest man. You can recognize them by their eerie calls, but don't even think about answering. Otherwise, they'll jump on your back and won't let go until you drop dead from exhaustion. Sometimes they also kidnap young girls. Simply put, it's a bastard from hell.
How can I protect myself?
Like I said, never answer their calls. Apart from that, it also helps to put on different shoes or carry a piece of bread.
What else is new around here?
And that's about it, I say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What's the late...
Nothing much, and I hope it...
Careful.
Excuse me. I hope you aren't snooping around here, are you?
Oh no, my bad.
Glad to chat about the clothes you
Aye,
made for Olga.
coming right up.
Just gonna lay down here in the hay. Take a quick nap. Nice 6-hour nap. Oh, I feel good. Alright. Good. There's Butcher. We'll head down to the Butcher.
He was eaten by pigs. Ripped to pieces he was. Holy shit.
Hey, I reckon it would be a sin to eat them pigs. When they got inside them human flesh.
Go!
Here's the Butcher. Let's get some fresh meat.
Ale.
Ooh, let's not clean up in that.
Good day.
Ah,
Good
puppers.
to see you, friend.
This place isn't open yet, so we'll wait like an hour or so.
Easy, girl. Easy. We'll be done before we know it.
Praise God.
It's the Butcher. He's freshening up.
Huh? What are you barking for?
Why are you barking?
Eh?
Oh, I don't have any fresh meat for him. Sorry, boy.
What was it? I don't see anything here.
Good day.
Wait another hour.
God grant you health.
Good day. Good day.
Are you not done eating yet? Like, what the fuck? Come on, bro. There you go. Looks like he's done. Go open up the door now before I kill one of your chickens and take that. Yeah, finally.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you have for...
I need some fresh meat. I'll take one of that. I'll take a chicken, mutton, pork, smoked beef tenderloin.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I will be. Let's go talk to the gravedigger. I got all this fresh meat for him. He'll be happy as shit.
Quick!
Greetings to you.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then, hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a spade. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't. But I think I told you that already.
Yeah, you did. Instant fucking ban. Motherfuckers.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man came to be regretted later.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes to regret it. Or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil deed.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fellow once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, Snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
Ah.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. A gravedigger's got it hard, and so does a knacker. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. You could say I have a knack for it. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
Ignatius, I'm going to need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it, and that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
Pay him with meat.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have. Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honour if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a
I like
nice
this
little
guy.
ride with
He's
my
good.
boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day.
I understand.
I understand. I'll come at dawn.
Alright, so I gotta come back here at dawn. What's this? There you are.
God. Quick! Whoa, whoa.
What do we got here? Nobody's used this shitter in a while. It actually lets me attempt to open this.
Oh, fucker.
I wonder what's in there. Interesting. Might as well continue down the road. See what else we can discover.
Hmm?
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
Speak, I command you.
Speak. Your master commands it.
You're the Lord of Hell. The Devil. The Dark Tempter.
What are you doing here?
Why, I'm waiting for you. I did everything I was told, chanted the words, and you showed up.
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
For a small kindness, a favour.
You belong in hell.
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before, and win every game.
Why do you want to get lucky at dice, of all things?
My wife is sick, and I have no way to pay for a healer. If I win enough money, I can find someone to cure her.
Don't lie to me.
Lucas beat me and won my life savings, plucked me clean. I even lost the barn.
Oh, shit.
He must be cheating somehow, I'm sure of it. Because there's no way I could be that unlucky. So I want to turn the tables on him. I'm going to take everything he's got. Give him grief. The fucker.
You're out of luck.
Thy will be done.
Really? Thank you, Dark Lord. I'll be indebted to you to my dying day. And when I die, my soul will be yours, won't it? That is the price?
Money is better.
Keep your soul. But I won't say no to a few groschen.
Wait a moment. Hell demands payment in souls, not groschen. You're just a mortal. You fucking crook! Swindler! Damn it. All that preparation, learning everything by heart, and all for nothing. Oh well, I'll try again another time, and somewhere else. Careful!
Alright, whatever. I had my fun with him. Yeah, keep working the field, peasant. Don't say bad things about my horse.
Quick!
What is this place? Greengrocer, this yeah.
Good day.
Greetings to you.
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then? Eh?
Trying all my flowers. That way they stay at 100%. I mean, fresh will always be better, but sometimes you just... Sometimes you can't. You just fuck it. Just dry them out. Dry works just as well. There's a clearing over here. Let's go see what this is.
Go!
If there's anything worthwhile.
Quick! can't leave now. No. Can't leave now.
I'm not trying to fucking leave. Alright, so that's the invisible edge. Let's go see what this is.
Quick!
It would be funny if it was like Far Cry where you could just leave the region and be like, yeah, I'm done. Henry left his duties behind and traveled the world. He said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Quick!
Took a branch right to the face.
Whoa! Whoa!
Bad dogs. They're wild dogs, untamed, vicious attack dogs. Forgotten key. A key I found in a jug in an abandoned cottage. Cautious cheaters die. A die modified by an expert. It is precisely loaded, but also inconspicuous. I wonder if this key opens up that other abandoned place that I saw. The door with the a very hard lock on it. Oh, I've discovered the West Farm. Interesting. Let's head back up there.
Quick!
Just have Pebbles here, just follow the path.
Quick!
You're doing good, Pebbles. How much money do I have? I have 2,000.
Whoa!
Everybody talks shit about my horse. Suppose I should get a new one. Well, I tried. That's Apollonia. It didn't take too long to get here. Look, they're not gonna need it. You say we maybe we can get another horse. Ooh, Soldier might be the horse for us. Big tough Clydesdale. You know what? Yeah, let's see if we can't get him.
What do you want? You look terrible.
I'd like to buy a horse.
All you have to do is pick the right one, then hand over the groschen. I will take care of the rest.
I already have a horse. What will happen to it?
I will put a price on it and deduct it from the price of the new one. I'm sure we'll find some use for it here. And if you have a particularly fine horse, who knows? You might even make some money. Have you taken a look at our horses? You do know they differ in more than just the color of their coat, right?
I've already had a look at them.
Tell me then, which one do you like?
What is Soldier like?
A Roman nose is a sign of a war horse, and Soldier's is as Roman as they come. On top of that, he is strong and courageous. Rear a beast like that and, well, every bandit around will cut and run. The Roman noses from Samine have 2 or 3 weaknesses in combat, but you won't discover them easily. You know, in case they fall into enemy hands.
That price, I don't know.
That price seems fair to me.
Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to taking Soldier out for a ride.
I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time.
Stableman is preparing a new
We're gonna miss
horse.
that one.
Oh, you know, hold on, soldier. Let me wash all this fucking blood off.
Monster. Ugh. Greetings, how are you? Good to see you again.
This is not where I wanted to go.
Christ, what now?
Good.
It's a good horse. Sorry, Pebbles. I had to give him up. We have this. We could probably sell these. We don't need these. Watch your head. Bunk. Bunk.
I'll have a look at the wear.
Some spurs. Get some spurs. Bridle with plating, huh? A simple bridle consisting of a bit, plated cheek plate pieces, reins, headpiece, and a broad band. The better the bridle, the greater the bonus to the horse's stamina and speed. Alright. Saddle with slightly raised cantle. It extends the horse's carrying capacity only modestly, but the effect on its speed is also negligible. I'll take that. Leather harness with crenellations and loose hanging straps. It helps with the balance, slightly improves carrying capacity, and makes the horse more courageous. However, it limits its speed and stamina. Alright, time to haggle the
Like
price.
to do something sure. What would you say to this?
That's almost. Aye, you'll convince me with. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Sweet.
I'll have a look at the...
Sell both of those.
Word about the... All right.
What would you say to this?
We're getting close. You'll... Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Go!
Oh yeah, we got ourselves a nice horse now. Now people won't talk shit. Maybe. People might still talk shit. You know what? Let's go pay the wandering drunk a visit. Let's just kill him. Nobody needs a fucking drunk around, right? They just assholes. They contribute nothing.
Go. Quick.
Almost forgot. Maybe this was the guy that stole all the fucking cabbages.
You're not allowed here.
What are you gonna do?
Now, you've no business here. Out.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Huh?
Get moving.
What? What are you gonna do? You ain't supposed to be here.
I'm telling you for the last time. Leave.
No. What are you gonna do?
That's it. I tried to settle it peacefully, but you're asking for trouble. Oh, Christ! Shit! Enough! Leave me be!
No. Look, I'm cleaning up this town, this region, one bad guy at a time. Ugh, it's gross in there. What do you got around here, huh? Huh? You hiding something? Bastard.
Quick!
Just gonna cut through. We're gonna ride around the pond. Let there be a cliff.
Quick!
What the hell is this? It was just a crude arrow floating in space. Let's see, the way down's over here. Oh, it's her hut.
I wouldn't want that mare.
Are you fucking kidding me? This thing is awesome. It's a great horse.
Go!
I wouldn't want that mare. You couldn't afford this mare.
Quick!
Gah!
Where am I? Oh, I'm in Zelioff.
Go!
They're not gonna like me here. Just gonna follow the path for a bit. A new quest. Let's go to that enemy camp. There's probably a horse there we can take to the nomads, sell it, get some money, earn some quick bucks.
Go!
Whoa!
A stranger? What the fuck are you doing here?
Is something wrong?
I'd say so. Let me explain.
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute
Who to? You?
to our hero here, the all-conquering warrior, the meanest, toughest slugger around, the one and only Yarda the Great.
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Fair and square. Get ready to put him up.
Come on then.
Swine.
Whoa!
I've been waiting for you. That hit home. Show your stuff.
Trying not to get hit from the fucking side from this asshole.
Christ! It's fucking butchery!
Go!
See if we can't find his friend.
Quick!
He fucking just took off, too. He was like, ah!
Whoa, whoa.
Out of here! My God!
What's wrong, buddy? I thought you were supposed to be a fighter.
Christ! It's fucking butchery!
I don't know how I even lost any health. Look at him run. Oh, what a little bitch.
Quick!
Beat the shit out of his friend. The greatest slugger in all the land.
Whoa.
Okay, these are all bandits. Oh God, I got him right in the back of the head. Oh, I got him!
Go to hell! Alert! Alert! Oh! Show what you're made of! Mercy! Spare me!
No. Spare me. You shall not be spared.
Show your stuff. Mercy, spare me.
No. Spare me. Nah. Nah. I'd rather just beat you to death with my axe. Ooh, that'll be worth some money. Perfect stealth kill. Woo, that horse is worth $800. We're going to take that nice black one. Have a nice sip of wine. Parkour.
God.
Whoa.
Ah, God damn it. Get up. Fuck it, let homeboy chase that fucking... I walking away from the camp? I am walking away from the camp.
Hail Mary.
So what about the prophecy?
Te aves bachtalo, Henry. You are the best. Aranka was right again. Midel tuke odol lachira.
Guy Jasmore.
Gotta make sure this horse don't fucking run off. It could not have made this much ground. Unbelievable. Horse just fucking vanished. Fuck it. All that killing for nothing. Is there a alchemical bench here? There is. There's a couple alchemical benches.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, let's open her up. Okay. No. 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 At least that all I know. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Okay, it's spirits, mint, boil for 1 turn, add valerian, boil for 2 turns, and distill. So I need valerian and I need mint. Okay. Spirits. You'd think I would have memorized how to cook this since I did it in the first game so many times to make 60 of these fucking things. Grind the mint. Add it to the cauldron. Boil it for a turn. Starting to go. I need that. Boil this for 2 turns. And then distill. I wonder if it'll make it even if I don't know the recipes. I mean, we're about to find out. Hey, we brewed a new potion.
I left that Valerian on the fire too long, I reckon.
Doesn't matter. We made a potion that I needed. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Now we're just going to ride out to here.
Go! Yeah. Go!
See pretty good. Don't see the moon, but it feels like it's a full moon.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
Look at all the fireflies. Interesting. Ooh, yeah. Legend has it that this dye will help you undress many a wench. Oh, I got a main level. That's right. I'm level 13 now. Yeah, that's right. I got another point into stealth. Rodent. You can move through buildings so silently that you often think you could remove the trousers of a sleeping house owner without waking them up. Sometime you might just try it. You'll make 25% less noise when you are sneaking indoors, and the door opening will be half as loud. Weasel Boy. In bestiaries, it is said that a weasel can defeat a basilisk. You haven't learned this art yet, but you already rival the weasel in stealth of movement. You'll make 35% less noise when sneaking outdoors. I shall take rodent, for I am a sneaky, sneaky boy. Hey, homeboy, you ready to ride?
Keep close to the other.
I don't know if I'm completely ready.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us.
I don't need to follow his ass. I'm just going to hop on the wagon. Okay. I think my boots need to be repaired. Shit. Alright, whatever. We'll just sit back and lay back. Let this man take the reins. And whenever we get a chance to, I'll fix my shoes. Let's go, Ignatius.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your ass won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Unfortunately, she does. Crazel ordered Bonnie and her accomplice Zinek to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. And when they had a chance to loiter about in the yards here in the region, well, they made good use of the opportunity to line their purses.
Ay, ay, ay. What have I gotten myself into in my twilight years? Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone.
I'm not gonna lie to the guy because he said he would know if I'm lying. I'm gonna keep this guy on my good side.
Lazy bones. Whoa, boys, whoa! Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Yeah! Yeah! Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
What's funny is that I've already... Oh, hello, wolf. Hold on, let me get my crossbow ready. Oh, I see it. Parkour.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Oh, God. So that's what was inside here, huh? A dead deer. Oh, what a smell. Oh, God. Oh, it smells like what I have to do in the bathroom in a few minutes. What the fuck is going on here?
I've no idea what you're on. Hey!
Hey! Drop that right now and get over here!
The fuck do you want?
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Prove what? Do I look like a thief to you?
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief? Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant who's grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away. Got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe...
Damn it. Come on, Ignatius.
What now?
Do I have to fucking talk to him?
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go. Don't worry.
Ella girl. Hi, baby. Did you like the bone I got you? She ate the crap out of that. The fucking packaging said long-lasting. I was like, long-lasting my ass. She ate that shit right up. She, nom, 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 nom. That's a good girl. Oh, it is.
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died.
Oh.
So we'll scoop them up and haul them off.
Right now, my simple shoe. Yeah, my simple shoes they're in bad shape. So let me put these on real quick.
I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly. Yeah! Yeah!
All right. Clear the carcasses from the farm. Before I do that, we'll take a look at this spring. This looks, honestly, it looks dirty.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Found a deer hunting spot. Oh my. What, dead deer in the fucking stream. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Go ahead now. talk to my fellow over here.
May God bless you.
You too.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right.
Uh.
I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Really? That would have taken all night? Whatever. Alright. Bag and take.
Yeah. Ugh, and another.
I'm just gonna drop this right here for now.
Rather go back to sacks of flour.
Where are we going to find 2 new pigs?
Possibly a pig farm? I don't know, lady.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Pigs are heavier than deer, eh?
Oh, you say it. You wouldn't think it, but big old fat bastard. It's just another beautiful day in the game of Kingdom Come. Henry helping everybody that he can, killing every bandit and thief he comes across, even though he himself is a bandit and or thief, sometimes assassin. There we go.
Get over here so we can carry on.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
That's still gross, man.
Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
Guys, did you hear him? Yeah, they're horsing around today. This man thinks he's fucking hilarious.
So far, it ain't that bad, eh?
back.
You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead.
No.
Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Aww.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
Fucking A. Alright, I'll be right back. Had to get the boy back in.
Yeah! Yeah!
What's going on there? So I have to sneak into the dog stables and
Lazy bones.
kill a dog. Oh, that's great.
Yeah! Yeah!
Lord be with you.
I've heard you have some dog that's causing problems in the area.
Ask someone else about that, mutt. Farewell.
Makes running impossible and reduces health by 110 in 60 seconds. More suitable for poisoning cooking pots than applying to weapons.
My friend!
Oh, Sakra! The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to? Barking? He's coming from over there.
What are you doing here, Henry?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The gravedigger wants me to poison that dog.
Jesus! And are you going to do it?
Well, what else can I do? You're the one who sent me to Ignatius. You just tactfully neglected to mention that when you and Zinnek were acting as his hands, you robbed half the houses in the county.
Shit. It's all gone sour.
This is all I have left to do before he takes me to the saltpeter pit.
And couldn't you find the pit without that? Just take a look at that poor creature. I'd like to keep him in place of my poor dead sniffer.
You surely know how to pick 'em. Your poor creature is terrorizing the whole area.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zinnek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
No.
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
I didn't have to kill the dog. I didn't want to do it. Honestly, if it was really a rabid dog, then yes, I would have. But it's not. He's not a rabid dog. He just looks like he's a dog. Can't help that if he's got some shitty fucking owners.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
I let him go.
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
Whatever, bro.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
But there's hardly 3 heaps here. Is this really it? Are you yanking my pizzle again?
Of course not. True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. I've got a reward for you. Just so's you don't think old Ignatius and his even older nags is ungrateful riffraff. Take it as a thanks for your help. Maybe you'll take over my trade one day when I'm pushing up daisies myself.
Who knows? Maybe that'll really be my fate. I'll live at the cemetery, build piles of carcasses, and eat bread with saltpeter.
Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. I have got to see.
Oh, there it is.
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it. If you're going back to your cottage, I'd like to take a ride with you.
Of course. But in return, you have to help me get all this lot buried. So there's some more saltpeter in the making.
A couple hours later.
Greetings to you.
I'll have to buy some more kits. I bought more expensive shit. Okay, now I gotta get back all the way down here. Look at this. Look at this magnificent beast. Look at you. You're a fantastic creature. Get fucking shit out of here. Alright, let's go turn this quest in because I'm very curious to see where it goes. It's early afternoon. You see a figure in a small camp at the side of the road. No doubt he stopped here to give his tired legs a rest. He greets you politely.
Hey? Hey, wayfarer! You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God bless you.
Ah, Laudetur Jesus Christus! Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
Me? And who exactly am I meant to be?
The one I have been summoning. Exorciso te per deum vivum, per deum verum, per deum sanctum.
I don't understand. What's going on?
You can't hide from me, you monstrum infernae mundum. Now you shall reveal what you withheld from me last time.
I don't think I owe you anything.
So you want to play chess again, you treacherous Draco Nefande Spiritus Mandax?
Unfortunately, Latin doesn't mean much to me.
Ah, but you understand it. You can't deny it, you shaitan al-Shari.
That's not helping.
Are you here to ridicule me, or are we going to play? Last time you didn't beat around the bush. Non te excusa, Setage.
Fine.
Well, all right. We can play, but only dice. Chess isn't my game.
Aha! That's you all over. You lost last time, so now you're looking to wriggle out of it. Impostor in aeternum. Well, if Fortuna serves you better with Immundis Viribus et Setana, then let's gamble with dice.
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6?
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
He sounds very different.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Fuck!
That's as far
Motherfucker
as
just
I
got
go.
500
It's
fucking
yours.
points in one throw. Motherfucker. There you go, 450. Not bad. In one throw. This motherfucker just got a 4 of a kind. Fucking A. He won in 2
Luck is on my
turns!
side, it seems.
I'm off. So, Varde and Pache and, how does it go now? Oh, yeah, that's it. In nomine Jesu Christi.
What are you saying? That's the last thing I would expect from you.
I'm off. So, oh,
What are you saying? That's the last...
I'd like to play
What game would you...
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
No, it wasn't fucking with me last time.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Jesus Christ. I didn't get any fucking points.
Aye, that'll do.
Bust. If you fucking whore.
Huh.
There we go. Just got 1,000 points. Halfway to victory. And never mind. That's out the window.
That's enough. Your turn.
Bust. Fucking knew it. Now I'm going to lose this turn. Because he just got a 3...
Great.
How the
That's
fuck?
Mine. You're out of luck, my boy.
One more time. One more time.
Would you like to throw...
What game would...
Masters.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
There we go. It's a good first roll. A third of the way there. Try his next roll. He'll get 2,000 points. Watch.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Aye, that'll do.
Come on, bust. Of course he has a 5.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
You motherfucker.
Aye, that'll do.
He's already almost caught up. Fucking Christ and a cracker.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
All right, we're up to 2,000. Only 1,000 more to go. Come on, bust. Those are 2 6s. You bust.
Oh, no.
Yeah, fuck you. You get nothing.
If I was you, I'd take it.
$700 more points to go. I know how this game is. It likes to just do that. See that
That's
shit?
enough.
Do
Your
you see
turn.
that shit? He threw it one time and almost instantly caught up. Oh, that's a bust.
What can you do?
Now he's gonna win. Watch. Watch, he'll win this round.
Damn! That's a great start.
Why couldn't you be a 3? Fuck it. Some points is better than no points. Are you fucking kidding me?
Huh.
He's in the lead! God damn it!
Curva.
Yes!
Why do I even play?
Yeah, fuck you. I won my money back and then some. Motherfucker. Bitch ass motherfucker. Cheating asshole. Oh. I'm so sore from riding. The damn mutt just won't stop barking. Not for the faint of heart. I'm not gonna eat a dog. It's deer rump. I've got to cook it first.
God bless. I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix...
He's off in his own mind again.
Crazul, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
I mean, thanks, but...
How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos.
Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Huh? Okay.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
I don't hear anything.
No. Reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion.
I'm not gonna
against
kill him,
drunkenness
Seth.
there.
How you doing,
What
man?
about
How you feeling?
You still need to get there?
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start getting ready. You've almost got a fine outfit, I see. But it still could be a lot better. Ad charisma tuendum. Say a prayer to St. Paul. Maybe he'll send you a few nice things from heaven.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
It'll be some female, right?
Correct. But not just any female. A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star. Refined
Tired.
as
You
pure
got home around
gold.
2, hurting
All
still.
will be stunned
But at least
by
you're
her
home.
beauty.
Yeah, and
She'll
I'm.
be our lockpick.
So I assume
that will
everything
find
went
the
good
weak
then.
spot in the gate to Trotsky.
I'm
All
glad
it'll
you're
take
out,
is a
and I'm
little
glad you're
push.
home.
And clunk. The lock will open, and the book will be mine.
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, he'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you
They're
to
still
leave
going
him
to
alone
test what
with
they
her.
remove.
And that
They said they got
will
it
be
all.
your
That's
chance.
fantastic news, man. It really is.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
What?
Where do you want to find this lady? Here.
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
I'm no matchmaker.
So some bathhouse wench would do?
Aye, that should work. You can find lots of capable girls at the Jelly-Off baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Mintha.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. Rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
Just great. Head upstairs to Henry's bed. Let's go, housemaid, move.
Good day to you.
There we go. Cooked deer rump. Plus 15. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to read this stealth book, eat that deer, and go to sleep. Okay, I need a stool to sit down on. Fuck it, this'll work. Alright, guys, I'm gonna sit here. Don't bug me. I'm gonna be reading a book.
God grant you health.
Reading it deep into the night. Oh, Henry is very tired. Ugh. We got a perk point. One into scholarship. Okay. Fundamentals of law. Medieval law consisted of territorial, municipal, and canonical or ecclesiastical law. Therefore, it's crucial which jurisdiction a particular dispute or the participants belong to. Additionally, the more localized the level of the dispute, the more local customs, practices, traditions come into play. It is precisely this that your nimble tongue and sharp intellect can often exploit. When dealing with guards, your speech and charisma will count as two higher. The total fine will be 20% lower. Fundamentals of medicine. Medieval medicine is based on the knowledge and writings of ancient philosophers, especially Galen, Avencia, and Hippocrates. Its focus is on the care of the balance of the body and spirit and maintaining health practices between rest and physical exercise. Bandages will be 20% more effective, and the healing effects of food will be doubled. You will recover faster when sleeping, and it will take you less time to fully heal. Yes. Oh, just gonna lay down. Henry and you both. Nice. 7 hours nap.
Are you going to do laundry today?
I don't know yet.
Oh. Okay, I'm up. Gonna eat that deer. And I'm gonna do. Ate a meal. Just gonna take a quick nap, real quick. Okay. Now that the game is saved, I think I'm actually gonna hop off here for now. I think I'll probably play a little bit more, maybe tomorrow after the gym when I get home from work. But right now, yeah, I'm gonna stop here. So thank you for coming, Seth. I'm very happy that you're home safe and sound. And if you're up to it, although I doubt you will be because you're tired.